guys, welcome back to another video and welcome to my channel if you're new. Hi, my name is Femke and in today's video I wanted to share with you the 6 new beautiful summer collection colors by Essie. These are regular nail polishes, so you don't have to cure them in LED or UV or anything like that. They just air dry, and Essie came out with a new summer collection. It is limited edition, but from my personal experience, I know that you can get them a longer period of time, especially if you order them online. So I have actually ordered these, I think it's like a month ago already, maybe even longer than that. I ordered them at my regular web store where I get them, which is actually a local business, so support your local businesses if possible. The Essie polishes are €9.95 here in the Netherlands. Prices may vary depending where you live. Here Essie is a little bit more expensive than, for example, Catrice or Essence Cosmetics, which are your typical drugstore polishes, but I just recently got to know that Essie is actually a salon brand, so that's why the prices are a little bit higher, but the colors are so gorgeous, and I actually pretty much got inspired by the beautiful rainbow-ish colors that are in this collection for my look today. So yeah, I'm really excited for that. It was a lot of fun to actually play with some colors again in my makeup. It's been so long, but yeah, I got really inspired by these Essie colors to do my makeup today. So yeah, let me know what you think about it. It's like so bright and colorful. Let me just get up close a little bit so you can actually see, like, there are so many colors in this look. It's insane. But yeah, that's just a little side note. But yeah, let me just grab the polishes. I'm actually got them in my pocket as we speak because that was more convenient for me. So these are 3 already. So we have a beautiful green, we have like a shimmery pink, and a beautiful shimmery metallic-ish golden. Then I have an opaque creamy blue, which is really gorgeous as well. I have got a gorgeous orange because, you know, I'm Dutch. I love orange colors. Like, orange is our national color, and I just love oranges for summer. It's just so fun, you know. And then there is this beautiful, like, zesty, lemony, shimmery yellow. Compared to the gold one, it's a little more yellowish, if you know what I mean. But yeah, these are all of the colors from the Essie collection. I am going to swatch them all on my thumb, which is my natural nail, by the way. There's just a little bit of like gel polish on there because there's a little tear in the sidewall and I just want to let it grow out. But yeah, if you are new to my channel and you haven't subscribed yet, I would really appreciate it if you would like to do so. Hit that notification bell as well and become a part of my little nail family here at YouTube. But thank you guys so much for watching on forehand. I really hope you like it. If you have any questions or comments, let me know in the comment section down below. And yeah, I love you so much, and I hope to see you in my next video as well.
So let's continue with all of the swatches, but first of all I'm just going to show you all the bottles side by side, just to show you what the whole collection is like. Of course, I already showed you the colors really quick in my intro, but here it's a little bit more up close and personal, so you can really see some of the gorgeous shimmer that's going on in here, especially in the pink, of course the metallic-y gold, and the zesty like yellow with the shimmer in it as well, which is the 6th and final color from this Essie Summer 2021 collection. So yeah, there also are a couple of creams in here. It's like 3 shimmery slash a metallic-y one and 3 creamy ones. But yeah, let's just get into the swatches. And as I mentioned in the intro as well, I am going to swatch all of these colors, I have to say, on my thumb, which is my natural nail, but there is a little bit of gel polish on here. But this first color is such a stunner already. This is definitely one of my favorites from this collection, of course, because it is a pink and I just love my pink colors. But this one is called Pucker Up, and it is a beautiful medium like pink color with some beautiful shimmer going on in there. It actually has very finely milled shimmer, so it is pretty easy to remove as well. But colors like these tend to be quite opaque, and they do dry pretty fast as well because of the high amount of shimmer and pigment that's going on in here, but as you can see here on that first layer of my swatch already, it is super opaque. I wouldn't say it is fully opaque within that first coat, but it is pretty darn decent if you ask me. I feel like even though it is a shimmery kind of color, it isn't super streaky in my opinion. I think, or at least feel like the color is quite self-leveling, which is a big plus as well. Of course, don't overwork polishes with as much as shimmer as this polish has, because you will get some streaking and dragging and stuff like that. But other than that, it's a really gorgeous color, pretty self-leveling as I already mentioned, and the shimmer in this one is just gorgeous. It is like one of those perfect Barbie pink kind of colors, and it just gives me massive childhood flashbacks, because I had a ton of Barbie dolls. Like, it's insane, and the brighter pink the outfit was, the better it was. I loved it so much. It is just a gorgeous, super opaque polish. But let's continue to the second one already, which is actually a green in this collection. This one is called Feelin' Just Lime, and as the name already describes, it is a lime green kind of color. It isn't as lime green as the gel polish that I actually was wearing on my right hand at the moment of recording this video, but it's more of like the lime peel kind of color, if you know what I mean. It's just a lovely light grassy kind of green, I'd say. I was quite surprised to see that the first coat actually wasn't super opaque. I expected it to be a little bit more opaque on that first layer, but of course don't judge a polish by its first coat, because the second coat definitely fixed up the patchiness and sheerness of that first layer. Other than that, even though it is a green, I don't really dislike this color. I think it's a really cute color to actually have in a summer collection. And it is a pretty nice color to have in your collection nonetheless, because green is always one of those colors that is great for nail art details or as a background color or something like that. But yeah, green is my least favorite color when it comes to nail polishes, but this one is actually pretty cute and quite bright as well. It isn't a super like neon color as I mentioned, like the color I have on my thumb of my right hand while recording the video, but it is pretty cute in my opinion. Like, I don't have anything really to complain about, other than that it is a little bit more sheer compared to the other colors in this collection, but it is not too bad at all. Oh, and before I forget, definitely make sure to wear a base coat for most of the colors that I'm sharing from this collection, because they are quite pigmented, and the more pigment a polish has, the more likely it is to stain or discolor your natural nail plate. So always make sure to add a good layer of base coat, or maybe even a couple of layers, to make sure you don't have any discoloration. But the next color I'm showing you here already is called Get Your Grove On, and this is the golden metallic-y super shimmery color from this collection. It is a little bit similar to the yellow, but I think it is different enough to really see a difference. Let's just put it at that. This one was a little bit more sheer than I anticipated, so I wasn't really disappointed, because of course this is just the first coat, and you will see in a little bit that second coat definitely makes up for that. But compared to the yellow one, this one definitely is a pure gold. There's even a little bit of like a coppery feel to it as well, and it is a little bit more metallic-y shimmer than the yellow that I will swatch at the end of the video, because it is the last color from the collection. This is one of those colors that I don't feel like is super summery, but it definitely is a color that you can wear all year round, especially if you're like me and you don't really care what kind of season it is. You just want to wear whatever color anytime, any day, you know. But yeah, the second coat definitely fixes the opaqueness. It is completely opaque with just two thin colors, or coats I have to say, sorry. It's been a long day, let me tell you that. But yeah, I think it's a really lovely color. I don't think it's really good for stamping. There are way better metallic-y kind of golden colors out there that stamp perfectly. Because it is a little sheer on that first coat, I would skip it for stamping. But yeah, the next color is the blue. This is just a beautiful medium blue. Nothing wrong with it. I really love colors like these, but yeah, definitely make sure to apply a good base coat with this one, because even though the first coat wasn't like super perfectly opaque, this is one of those colors that can easily just stain your natural nail plate. And for me with the swatches, I didn't really have any issues with it because I was wearing a little bit of gel base and top coat on my thumbnails, so it wasn't like it couldn't like penetrate the layer up to my natural nail plate, if you know what I mean. But yeah, if you're not wearing anything like that, definitely wear a good base coat to prevent any staining. Or if you're like me and you don't really care about staining anyways, just use your regular base coat and just hope for the best, you know. But yeah, with two coats, this one was completely opaque. Again, this is one of the three creamy kind of colors from this collection. I do feel like it is a little bit of like a thinner substancy, just like the green one that I showed you second in this video. But the second coat definitely makes up for it, and I do think that if you have shorter nails, you can definitely go for just one coat. Even though it is a little bit more sheer and watery, I think a decent layer can actually make it work with just one coat if you have shorter nails. The next color is definitely one of my favorites as well. So far I am really loving the pink, and the blue is pretty cool as well. But this orange one, I think combined with either the blue or the green, is such a cute combination. Or maybe even a purple, like from another collection. I think orange and purple is such a stunning color combination. But let's get back to this color, because this one is called Tangerine Tea. Oh, and the previous color was actually called Juicy Details. I totally forgot to mention the name, but of course you were able to see the name in my little like first footage part of the color. But yeah, Tangerine Tea is actually a beautiful, just perfect Dutch orange color. I have nothing bad to say about it. Even that first coat wasn't too bad at all, even though it is quite a bright color. Almost neon, I'd say. If you like see it swatched on my nail, it is very, very bright. The only thing I did notice, and that was not only for this color but for other colors as well, is that they kind of dried up semi matte, like a satiny kind of finish. I'm not quite sure if all of the colors had that. I actually, to be honest, can't remember it exactly, but I did notice it mostly with like the pink as well as the yellow and the orange, that they dried a little like, I don't know, satiny, I'd say. But of course, just add a glossy top coat to make it all shiny again, if that is your thing. If you're like me and you like your glossy finishes, definitely go for that. But you can always add a matte top coat as well, if you like that better. But the sixth and final color from this collection is that beautiful, zesty, kind of like a lemon shimmery yellow, I'd say. This one is called Zest Has Yet to Come, and it is definitely one of my favorites as well. I don't know what it is, but I generally love summer collections, especially if they're quite nicely pigmented, because there are a lot of summer collections, especially with brighter colors, that just are more of like a jelly or a crelly formula. And I prefer my manicure to be completely opaque and not to have my natural smile line peeking through. So yeah, I pretty much am obsessed with summery colors. And yeah, if they are a little bit more opaque, or at least completely opaque within two coats, I'm a happy camper. But yeah, this color, as you can see here, it has a beautiful shimmer in it. It isn't gritty or super glittery or something like that, so removal is pretty easy as well. It is just like any other regular nail polish. You could just remove it like rubbing it off, but you can soak it off as well. That is something that I love to do, because it actually makes less of a mess on the cuticle area, and you don't have as much nail polish stuck onto the skin surrounding your nails and stuff. But yeah, this was the entire collection already. Definitely let me know which color is your favorite if you're going to pick up any of these colors. They are €9.95 in euros here in the Netherlands, and yeah, I'm just really happy that I got them, and I'm really falling in love with Essie as a brand. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you liked it. I love you so much, and I hope to see you in my next video.